Hello everyone, Ted the old Star Wars nerd here. I hope you're doing well, and I want to thank you for joining me today as we go over some Star Wars news I just found. It looks like good news for Star Wars gamers all over the earth. The old Lucasfilm or LucasArts game 1313 is finally going to be released. It was announced today through an article on Futurism.com that Star Wars is .com put out a press release saying that 1313 will be released on the holiday season. Go over the article. So look at this, everybody. Futurism says Lucasfilm announces Star Wars 1313 will release holiday season 2021. Finally! The return of Lucasfilm games earlier this year meant that some promising possibilities were on the way, and one of those possibilities, which has long been a dream for Star Wars fans, is finally coming true. With the Disney buyout in 2012 came the cancellation and shelving of multiple projects such as Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Detours. The former, fortunately, eventually got a final release on Disney Plus, and while the latter had an episode leaked in recent months, and I did a video on that, you can check that out, there was no news on it still. Still, there is another silver lining, as fans will finally be getting the video game Star Wars 1313 from the StarWars.com press release. If you've ever wanted to see what it's like to be a bounty hunter in the underworld of Coruscant, an upcoming Star Wars game will afford you the opportunity. It is a dark time as the Empire reigns over the civilians of the galaxy, and with all this darkness comes more profit for the deadliest of bounty hunters, Boba Fett. Experience the rise of the famed bounty hunter in his early years with the release of Star Wars 1313 this holiday season. The press release goes on to say that the game will primarily take place 10 years before A New Hope, which would place it roughly around the same time of Solo, a Star Wars story, but would include pivotal flashbacks, thus making it similar to Jedi Fallen Order in that sense. These flashback missions would adapt the unfinished arc of the Clone Wars, featuring Boba Fett alongside Cad Bane, as well as include tie-ins for the Bad Batch animated series that is premiering in May. Per the press release, hints and Easter eggs pertain to 1313 will be laced within the first season of Star Wars The Bad Batch, which premieres May 4th on Disney+. The timing of this announcement and the game's release are perfect. This Friday, Disney Plus will add Boba Fett's first ever appearance to its library. Story of the Faithful Wookiee is the title of this animated segment, and it was featured on the much maligned Star Wars Holiday Special in 1978. While the entire special itself will not be on Disney Plus, the addition of this animated segment comes at a time when we are having a Boba Fett renaissance on the screen. Last season on The Mandalorian, we saw the return of Tamora Morrison to the franchise in the role of Boba Fett. At the conclusion of the season, we learned that December 2021 would see the release of a Disney Plus spin-off show titled The Book of Boba Fett, which will see Boba Fett running the palace of the late Jabba the Hutt. According to the developers, when we were told to resurrect the game, we had no idea that the Boba Fett show was coming. In hindsight, we should have seen it coming, what with the specific notes that Lucasfilm gave us about what we had to include. Just from that last scene of Season 2 alone, we could tell that some of the stuff we've included is very much foreshadowing the Boba Fett you're seeing more of. It's all very exciting, and we're all working together to make sure it's all very cohesive continuity that we can't tell that we can tell a full and compelling story for Boba Fett while also introducing other neat characters in the underworld. You may even recognize a couple of them from the end of the Clone Wars. Though not specified, this seems to be a strong hint that the Martez sisters from the Clone Wars Season 7 will have their parts to play in Star Wars 1313, which makes sense given that they live on level 1313. It should be interesting to see how they grow under the Empire once the war is finished. Though no specific release date was given, November 2021 sounds like a safe bet, given the track record of release dates for the newer Battlefront games and Jedi Fallen Order. It would also give fans enough time to get hyped for the release of the Book of Boba Fett in December. Whatever the release date, at least we know that it will not be too long of a wait now. The Jedi suggest patience, and that patience will finally pay off. Posted April 1st, 2021. April 1st. 2021. Posted April 1st, 2021. Even though up here at the top it says 2 days ago. So they're trying to pull you in with that title. But you see down here, posted April 1st, 2021. So yeah, of course I got excited when I saw that title. But of course I did some research, and you go straight to StarWars.com. And, of course, first I knew it was April 1st. So I knew it was highly irregular. And of course, there's nothing on StarWars.com about it, and there's nothing anywhere else about it. This is the only place that has any kind of story like this. So I'm sorry to let all you people down, but no, there is no 1313 coming. April Fools, I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I am Ted, the old Star Wars nerd. Please leave a comment below. Click the like button. Click the subscribe button. Click that bell for notifications, all right? I'm sorry I did this to you. I feel really bad. Please come back again. Take care.